Hello everyone, and today we're playing as Japan, because it's the one of the countries that was reworked from head to toe, and for that we are not going to play as normal Japan, because yeah, of course, there are already some videos from big YouTubers that are playing historical Japan, and I thought, why isn't nobody yet playing as democratic Japan? Why? Because as you see here, in main game before this update, democratic Japan was something that you wouldn't do, but now with new DLC it doesn't suck anymore. We can attack nations and we can act very not democratic but still get the bonuses of being democrat. And what's that? What we gonna do here? To become democratic, we need to get into a civil war. And how it's going to happen? Well, we have this decision here, a trail which is going to last 55 days, and we just need to ignore it. After that we will get an event, and then we need to choose military purge, which will lead us to civil war, and then to Democrats. And yes, by doing all that, we will lose Manchuria, Korea, and Taiwan. And yes, it will kinda hard, but yeah, you know, Japan is strong country. I think we can actually do all that. So what are we gonna do here for? First, we are going with Ministry of Commerce and Industry. With research, we are going with definitely normal production and construction. Free civilian factories. Alright, here we are going to build in central Japan. Well, first, because it has a lot of infrastructure, and we are going to take this part in the civil war. Well, because it's the most developed, and yeah, basically because of that. So we're going to make some military factories here. Why not civilian? Because we will get a lot of civilian factories, believe me. Well, actually, let's make some civilian factories if you really want that. I don't know if you did or you didn't, but let's make some civilian factories for now. Also, we got a lot of military factories, which we will just send to infantry equipment for now, and yeah, basically that's it. Well, we have a facility, a naval facility, which we will assign to this guy, and also the new mechanics, of course. I don't really understand this for now, but yeah, we got some naval headquarters, and we can assign some admirals here. Well, I don't really know what it's going to give us, but yeah, all the divisions, we move them to mainland Japan. Yeah, there it is. Rumors of military coup. We will click this, and yeah, we will get a decisions to like stop it or do something like that, but no, we are not going to do that. And yeah, he's going to get killed or something if I'm not wrong, but yeah, we don't care about it. I think we can go with military spending, yet we do not need to spend anything on Korean island. Do not spend it and collect your political power, because we will need it to get some more lands in Japanese Civil War. Okay, we got the February 26th accident, which will give us this event. We are going with military coup, so we are taking the third option. And yeah, we already completed the Okada's military purge. Well, after doing this, we need to go with those decisions. Well, for now, we have nominees for Prime Minister. As we said, we are going with liberals, which means we take this guy. But if you're going with socialists, you can take also Abe Iso, who is okay also. For now, we're going with liberals, well, because yeah. Also, we got the military strike, which means, yeah, the process of military coup is happening. So we are taking out those provinces to us, because yeah, we basically need it. And also, we need to do those things, focuses, while doing that shit. And yeah, you just, as I said, need to collect your political power, because yeah, we will need it. I recommend you to take those two provinces too, so you will not have to fight two front wars, and divert military funds is done, which means we can go with the actual civil war now. So yeah, the civil war started, so we can go now with new generals, army reforms and all that, because it's yeah, giving us some support. I don't want to address this too much. We're doing all these focuses for now, and yeah, that's it. And yes, we already got 100 military experience, which means that we can actually go with the new doctrines. What we're gonna do here is that we are going to take probably HP1. which will give us later breakthrough and soft attack and those cool things, which I really like. And now, what we're gonna do here is that we are probably going with fire concentration, because yeah, well, we got a lot of artillery in our divisions, which probably means that we should focus on that. Also, yeah, I forgot about those tanks that you need to delete, because well, we are not making tanks and we will not play with tanks today, because yeah, I basically do not know how to play with tanks, don't judge me. Okay, now approach Mitsu is done, so we can go with organize general elections and elect our new I wanted to say king actually, but yeah, in our case it's new prime minister. And now we got the general elections. Let's see who we can choose here. We can choose either this guy, this Rican, or this Rican. What will this Rican give to us? It will give us some housing shit and prime minister like this, or this. Well, this is for all of them, so it's okay. Well, I mean, yeah, we are taking Minseyoto, if I said it right. Of course I didn't. But yeah, we are taking our troops to Manchurian lands to later attack them. Great thing here is that we still have a lot of political power. I mean, let's waste it on Yasuda, which is a bank which will give us minus 20% of consumer goods, which is very good, and I don't even have to explain it to you. Let's choose another guy. I will probably take Mitsubishi President, which is giving us production bonuses and things like that. And yeah, we are getting close to finishing the fight with Manchuria. So now we have a choice of 3 prime ministers. This guy who will give us, this, which is not cool. We have this socialist guy and this guy, which will just stay, I guess that's it. Well, we are going with socialism because this guy gives us promote labor unions, which is, very goated and very based shit. I'm going with that. And also, interesting thing here is that you can actually do this after some time. Close ties with USA, which is, weird. At least weird. At least. It's very weird. But yeah, the thing is that the Chinese are getting stronger and stronger by each day, which I don't really like. They do still have the corruption in the military, which means that we do still have chances there. Not very big chances, I'm not going to lie. Let's go with breakthrough, which will give us a lot of shit. But also I was thinking of that beautiful 5%. Oh, so Manchuria is basically gambling with World War III, and I don't really like that because I want to take them out. Okay, now we can attack them. We are doing it without even hesitating. We are kind of winning here, I guess. Let's mass attack them to kill as much as possible. And yeah, we are just going to dismantle their military. Let's close the opportunity for them to do anything, any kind of thing, because yeah, it will be not fair. And it's already not fair that they have this much shit. So yeah, basically we are going to kind of limit them. I mean, it's kind of fair, okay? It's not fucking fair. It's not. Let's start already making a lot of divisions, which will help us. I mean, we were promised to have some fucking decisions after taking out Manchuria, but well, as you see, we do not have any decisions, which is not cool, so we are going to spam a lot of infantry and attack our neighbors. But yeah, let's actually look at occupation laws. There it is. And yeah, let's actually make them our puppet. And yeah, of course, fucking naval invasions. Let's do that. Let's go actually to Shanghai. Try that out. And yeah, it's the new mechanic of doing that, which is interesting because yeah, we need to have some superiority or some shit, which I don't really understand how it works. But yeah, I mean, I guess let's do that. Let's take this guy and and patrol. As I heard about it, we need to have patrol everywhere, so we will get the superiority. Communist in government means that we are going with this decision because yeah, I don't need them. This is done. I mean, we can go with close ties with the United States. They refuse, we declare war and send our guys there. Let's see what will happen there. Well, okay, this is so fucking cool. If we are doing this to them, it means they do have really shitty military. No way we can actually do the naval invasion in this dense Chinese military province. That really does mean something. Okay, what we're gonna do here is do a new naval invasion because apparently, yeah, this one failed. I mean, we can do it with yeah, let's do it here. Let's assign why it's 4 divisions. Let's assign 6. Yes, why 6 actually? Looks like they changed something. They changed the limits or what? Well, yeah, they did. Oh shit. Well, now we have this decision which we need to dispense something, and I'm probably taking the civilian government because yeah, well, we do not need that. Basically, making Manchuria a puppet state was the best decision that I could ever make. So now we just wait and see what happens. Let's attack those two. So now that we got ourselves a naval invasion, that will probably not last long if we do it this way. We should actually try to defend this shit. They have too much fucking troops. What we are going to do here is, well, we can actually attack them from this part. I mean, let's try that out. Call to arms, the Manchuria, and now we just attack them. I mean, we are winning, not here, but like here. We are winning, which is cool. Let's try to actually do something. But yeah, we are kind of fucking holding that shit, you know? And we can also make military. I actually forgot about that. West Pacific organization is done. Let's invite Afghanistan for first. And also let's do relationships with all of them. We can invite Korea into our alliance. Let's do that. Guarantee independence. Do this. And actually, yeah, invite them into our faction. And they accept it. Cool. And I mean, let's invite Bhutan. Let's improve relationships with them. Let's improve relationships with Taiwan, this guy. And also let's guarantee Afghanistan, which means that they will definitely join us. Afghanistan accepts. Siam accepts our invitation. And let's go with Tibet now. Come on, Tibet. And they accept. What is very good here is that well, by doing that shit with Tibet that we just did, we are basically moving a lot of Chinese troops out of the way. We take Jinan, which, well, makes them capitulate, and yeah, Chinese will annex them. That's not cool, but yeah, it is what it is. Well, what we are going to do here is just mainly focus on China. Because, well, and actually, I realized something here, that this mechanic of or Greater Asian shit is basically very familiar with the German one. They got a lot of defenses there, but yeah, it's not going to help them. Let's try to do some encirclements in this part of China. So an integrated union is done, which will give us decisions. Oh my god, it's so big. So everybody accepts our offers of integrated economy, which will draw this closer to just annexing them. After this city is done, we are basically in the depths of China. We are too much in China. I mean, well, yeah, I meant this actually. So this is a giant Chinese puppet which we got, and now we should actually send them the trade shit. Invite Asian China to currency. They join, that's cool. And yeah, now we can just annex. Let's integrate this China too. There we go. Look at this, 43 fucking million manpower. How much? 300 factories. Oh my god, look at this shit. Oh my, whoa, wow, that's fucking good. Those guys integrate too and give their military to us. This is what is good here, that you can trade with the United States, unlike the real life Japan did. They couldn't trade with the USA, so they were just cooked. Bye bye Russia. As I promised, this will not look good for Russia in any fucking single way. This is full offense on the Russia and they are fucking losing it right now. After taking Kazan, they should actually. Come on, come on, come on. Don't make me wait that much. There it is. There it is. They're done. There we go. Now we are Greater East Asian Federation, which is very fucking huge. Now we have 56 million manpower in fields. We have more than 400 divisions, which is very cool considering that almost all of them are with this template, which costs a lot, to be honest. And we also core all of China and that shit, and 600 factories. Well, this was it. This was Democratic Japan run, which was, to be honest, for me very fucking interesting. I love Paradox and I love what they do. Keep it up, guys. This DLC was very interesting. Me personally, I don't really like to play in Asia, but in this case, yeah, I would do it definitely. Thank you, and I will see you next one. Goodbye.